Peace, love and light. This is David from the Divine Nation, here to give a love reading for all of my air signs. So this is for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius from a 13-sign sidereal perspective. So check the links in the description box to ensure that this reading actually fits for you. And this is for how your partner, situationship, crush sees you. So it's a general reading, take it how it resonates. If that's not for you, don't try to force it to fit. But jumping straight in, how your partner sees you. Wheel of Fortune. So they may look at you, air sign, as someone who is going through a process of change. For some of you, it may be that they see you're going back into an old cycle with the devil. Maybe a negative pattern. This could be in the form of addictions, old behaviors that were not so healthy. This could be an attachment to some aspect of a lower quality. But for some of you, they see that based upon this, now a change is taking place. But of course, as I said, it's a general. For some of you, it's a repeating cycle that they see now about to take place. Show me what the partner of the sign wants from this. Seven of Pentacles. So, your partner would like patience, contemplation. They would like to really invest your time and energy in this relationship. Air sign. Maybe they want you to really evaluate what's taken place and take a realistic perspective of, based upon where things have gone, where could things go from the point right now. Some of you, they want you to plant some new seeds towards the future. Star card. They want healing in this relationship for some of you, and they would like for you to also invest in this future where you have a healed, healthy relationship, where all the goals or ambitions or desires for the relationship come into fruition. Star card at the base with the World and the Nine of Cups at the top. They do want happiness. They want a closing to all the old negative patterns or behaviors or cycles. Any karmic connections with that devil energy that came with the base of the Wheel of Fortune. So they want you to really just take stock of the situation. Don't get too caught up in anything. Be patient and evaluate everything before making a decision. Show me, where does the partner of this can see the relationship going? Justice. So for a lot of you, they may see you're a wise person, see you intelligent, see you have a level of maturity or awareness, which with the Justice will see the relationship being given the just deserves that it deserves. So the partner could be looking at you as like, you know what's right and you'll do what's right. You will get a fair result out of the situation. You'll be able to make amends if there's been any issues. You'll be able to, with the Justice, have the honest conversations and make the decisions that are required for you to move into the future successfully. But with the Justice, they see that they feel there's going to be a positive or fair outcome. Maybe some little adversities with the Seven of Wands, little issues that you have to go through, but Seven of Wands, you're on the high ground. You'll get through this, and with the Ten of Cups, you'll have happiness and joy again. So your partner is looking at you like, maybe a little bit of issues cropping up for some of you, but even if there's a cycle coming back, they would like you to reflect on it and really take the time to contemplate before making any decisions. And they do feel that you make the right decision with the Justice. You won't just do anything rashly or based upon old behaviors or old karmic cycles. You won't be inviting them in so quickly. So they see that there's a real change that could take place within you. So maybe this is part of your test right now, during the retrograde. Now, show me, how does the air sign see their partner? The Lovers. Okay, yeah, you got real love for them. You see them as the perfect match for you. Someone you have a lot of chemistry with. You two have a very strong magnetic attraction, and it could be that either one of or your actual soulmate. And this is after some form of an unexpected change within their perception, where they really started to evaluate the information they knew about you a lot more. And this allowed them to look and say, yeah, you're the one for me. Star card at the top. You're what I've been wishing for. Maybe for some of them they didn't see it before. Now, again, this could be why that devil and the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe there's old people and old energies coming back during this retrograde. And your partner's looking at you like, okay, I can see a possible cycle coming back. But I feel like you'll be able to make the right decisions to ensure that you don't get the same result as in the past. Now, show me what the ESI wants in relationship with this one. But it's because you see them as your soulmate now, which you may not have before. Three of Swords. So you'd like to cut out any third parties. Ace of Swords. You do want victory in this relationship. Maybe there's people, friends, other entanglements, etc., that has kept you trapped or stuck in a position mentally or in a behavior that stopped you from having the success. Emperor at the top. So I see that you're ready to do what you need to do. Your mind's focused and you're going to be very direct with anyone that could attempt to affect this relationship. I'm seeing air sign, sorry. And with this Three of Swords, for the majority of you, you are cutting out anyone that's represented a negative influence on your relationship. Now, and this could represent getting past emotional blockages also, or any feelings that have stagnated you making the decisions that were best for you in the relationship. Now, show me, where does the air sign see this relationship going? Ooh, quite a few cards dropped. Death card and the Five of Cups with the Fool at the base. So this could be that the air sign, you see that there's going to be real change. Which, with the Five of Cups, for some it could be not good. Again, these dropped, so I'm not going to necessarily take them because I didn't actually pull them. But for some of you, you may feel that the relationship's going to go towards an end. And with the Five of Cups, there's going to be a lot of grief and a lot of upset. So for some of you, oh, and another one dropped, I just noticed, the Eight of Swords. These third parties, you may feel they're too hard or too difficult for you to combat. And it could be that you're going to end up in a situation where you don't know how to respond to it, or don't want to address these people directly, and it's going to lead to your relationship being ruined. So for those of you, I'd say take control, take charge, do what you need to do. But show me, where does the SNC see this relationship go? Again, those cards just dropped. I didn't pull them, so I'm not going to take them. So I'll presume that is relevant for some of you, which is why that Three of Swords, you want to cut out any third parties. Some of you may feel like you're not going to be able to do it. But for a lot of you, Six of Wands, you are going to do it. You're going to have victory. You're going to stand on what it is that you want. Chariot at the base, you will have success in this relationship with your partner. And again, with that Tower, so you're going to drop the bomb on these people. and you're going to charge ahead and charge away with your chariot, you and your partner, moving towards success, where you will have stability. You will have more balance and growth and happiness. So for a lot of you air signs, you're in that mind state where it's like, yeah, I'm not interested about anyone else's feelings. If you're affecting my relationship negatively, you're going in the bin, basically. Why is the Wheel of Fortune there? But again, there were some of you where it seems like you won't be able to face up directly to these people for whatever reason, and it will bring an end to your relationship, is how you feel. But I don't feel that's the majority. Eight of Wands. So, your partner's looking at you and seeing that you're trying to get things in order in your life. You have a lot of scattered energy, but they do see that you want to prioritize change in taking charge and control over their energy. Why is there Seven of Pentacles here? So that would be a lot of those people that, as I said, the ones that won't be able to face up to these situations with these people. They see that you just got energy around you that's just all chaotic, that you don't feel you have control over, which you do. But the ones that don't feel that they do, that was where that death and that Five of Cups will come in. Not taking control over your life or taking responsibility for your choices and actions. But for a lot of you, it is Eight of Wands. They see that you've got the energy of growth and development there, and you're trying to do what you can to get things under order. Where's the Seven of Pentacles there? Seven of Swords. So, they don't want you to do anything deceptive, sneaky, or anything that could harm the relationship. So they're saying, it really could be some retrograde shit. People are coming back around, and they know the people are coming around. They know you know, and that they know. They don't want you to do anything deceptive or sneaky, or to try to invest in anything behind the scenes, and they would like you to really take the time to be patient and evaluate your decisions, the circumstances. Don't invest in anyone or anything that's not going to be healthy for your relationship. Set clear boundaries if you can, but don't do anything which could affect the relationship with that Seven of Swords. Some of you, it's like with the Seven of Swords, again, contemplating, but based upon taking the good with his swords here that the guy's sneaking off with, and leaving the bad from the situation. Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant at the base. So they do want you to look at and respect the foundation that you have and the future that you're building with them. Air signs. And don't do anything deceptive or sneaky. Be upfront and honest with them, but at the same time, really reflect. Really take the time to evaluate your decisions. Those of you in particular that don't have control over, or feel you have control over your life. Why the Justice there? Nine of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, Strength, Empress at the base. So for a lot of you, they do look at you and see that with this Nine of Pentacles, you're going to come into a sense of understanding of how valuable this relationship is to you. You're going to see that there's a real sense of contentment, that you have everything that you need to feel satisfied, and that in finding your true self-worth also, as well as the value of your relationship and your partner, that's what will lead to you doing the right thing with the Justice and treating the relationship in a very righteous manner. Now, there could be some of you that maybe that Five of Cups and that Death is, for some of you, you do feel you want to go somewhere else. Which could be why that Seven of Swords is there. And you've got people surrounding that you maybe want to entertain. And it could be with the Nine of Pentacles, sorry. Some of you maybe are wanting to act as if you are the single bachelor. Where's the Lovers there? Where's the Lovers there? So now, for the Six of Pentacles and the Lovers, how you see your partner, you see them as someone that's stable and balanced. So this is what more makes me say, I don't think most of you air signs are going anywhere. You see this person as someone that is healthy, someone that reciprocates on your efforts, and this is what's making you see them as the Lovers, as your soulmate. Why is the Three of Swords there? So I think it's a very small group of you that are going to have the relationship come to an end, or feel that that's what's going to happen. Why is Three of Swords there? Five of Swords. So for a lot of you, you are separating, cutting ties, blocking people altogether. And with that Three of Swords, third parties are getting cut out. Why is that Six of Wands there? I think that's a very clear Five of Swords, Three of Swords. The Fool card, you see that it's going to be success. That's where you see it going. Air sign. You see it going toward a fresh new start with victory. You and your partner walking off towards an abundant future. Now let me show you a love card for advice for your partner, how they see you in this relationship. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Nice. And at the base, you deserve love. You are lovable. Very nice. Now, how does the air sign see the partner and the relationship? Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. And at the base, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Show me a moon card for how the air sign sees the relationship on the air sign. A win-win outcome is forecast. So they see there's going to be some very positive dynamic that could take place. Don't let pride get in the way, which could lead to you both getting exactly what you want and having a happy situation. Win-win. So take whatever that means to you. Maybe there's a mutual or an agreement you can form which allows for you both to have stability and happiness. Show me a card for how the air sign sees it. A fiery climax approaches. So there's some kind of ending taking place, and nothing is yet set in stone. But if the reading resonates, please do like, subscribe, share, comment, and for your personal readings, check the information in the description box. Peace, love and light.